Yeah, it's 10 a.m. now.
Sir, we are live now. Chairman can start his proceedings.
Yeah. Good morning. Shall I start now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Anil Mutha, chairman of the company. The time is 10 a.m. And with your permission, I proceed to conduct 26th annual general meeting of Joinery Capital Services Limited for video conferencing. The meeting has been live streamed by webcast through LinkedIn. For smooth conduct of the meeting, all the lines of the shareholders will be on mute. The audio and video of the speaker shareholders will be enabled once they are invited to speak. The proceedings of the AGM are being recorded and will be hosted on the website of the company after the AGM. I welcome you all to the 26th annual general meeting conducted virtually. The quorum has been checked and is found to be in order, and we will now commence the proceedings. Since the notice has already been circulated to all the members, I shall take the notice convening the meeting as read. The members may please be informed that statutory registers, statutory auditor's report, secretarial auditor's report, certificate as required under SEBI Regulation 2014 received from the auditors of the company, which are required to be placed at the AGM, are available for inspection at the company's website under the tab Download. Under the tab Download AGM 2021. As the meeting is being held electronically, there is no physical presence of the member. Thus, the appointment of proxies is not applicable. I would now like to introduce the directors and key managerial persons present virtually for the meeting. We have Mr. Dinesh Khandelwal, Mr. Paras Bhatia, Mr. Subhash Agarwal, Mr. Sunil Jain, all whole-time directors, Mr. Vipin Total, independent director and chairman of the Audit Committee and Nomination and Remuneration Committee, Mr. Ravi Jain, independent director and chairman of the Stakeholder Relationship Committee, Mrs. Jaya Sanjay Shah and Mr. Sanjay Jain, independent directors, Mr. Vijay Pednekar, company secretary, and Mr. Pramod Surana, chief financial officer. Mr. S. Rakecha, statutory auditor, Mr. J.S. Toshniwal, internal auditor, Mr. Puneet Shah, practicing company secretary, and Mr. Pradeep Shah, practicing company secretary and scrutinizer for the meeting are also virtually present in this meeting. I also record that all the feasible planning and execution has been done for enabling electronic participation and voting of the member for this AGM. It is confirmed that the electronic voting is available throughout the AGM. The annual report of the company for the year ended 31st March 2021 is with you for quite some time, and I hope you have gone through it. I would now like to share with you the general economic condition and performance highlights of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome you to the 26th annual general meeting of your company. On behalf of the board of directors, it is privilege for me to present the company's performance for the year 2020-21. The director's report and audited accounts of the company for the year ended 31st March 2021 are with you for quite some time, and I hope you have gone through it. As I look back at the financial year 2020-21, it has been a year of COVID-19, lockdowns, adopting to new ways of working, a lot of uncertainties all around us. The Indian economy that was witnessing a sharp drop in GDP following the impact of pandemic, including lockdown, showed signs of improvement during the second half of the financial year 2021. However, the second wave that started in late March 2021 has come in a way of further recovery, necessitating deployment of resources to protect the lives and basic needs of large vulnerable society, augmenting healthcare infrastructure that is needed to fight this second wave. The strict lockdown imposed by the government on account of COVID-19 impacted the economic activity considerably. However, the impact on the capital market has been favorable. The supportive monetary and fiscal measures of the government have worked to the advantage of the company in combating the slowdown, which has in turn helped the capital market sentiment being cheerful and optimistic. After delivering healthy returns between April-December 2020, rally in equity market continued in the current year also. Nifty 50 BSE Sensex reached record time high during the January 2021, and now also they are at the record high. We expect the market would continue to remain volatile on account of continuing threat of COVID pandemic globally and the lockdown impacting the economic activities. However, the push for the anti-COVID vaccination and strong policy support by the government, especially in infrastructure and healthcare spend, will help revival of the economy and in turn to improve the market sentiment. With this background, I shall proceed to cover briefly the highlights of the financial performance of the company. The annual report, which is already with you, contains standalone and consolidated financial results for the financial year 2020-21. During the year ended March 21, the total income of the company for the year increased to 2,818.37 lakhs as compared to 2,085.94 lakhs last year. Total profit before tax for the year was 466.03 lakhs as against 160.39 lakhs last year. And the net profit after tax was 331.21 lakhs against 118.62 lakhs last year. We expect the market would continue to remain volatile on account of the continuing threat of the COVID pandemic and its variants globally as well as locally, and the lockdown impacting the economy activity. However, the push for anti-COVID vaccination and the strong policy support by the government will help revival of the economy and in turn help improve the stock market sentiment. I thank my colleagues on board for their value-added guidance and support rendered by them from time to time. I thank the esteemed shareholders for the confidence reposed in the company and the valuable support extended by them. I also thank employees, clients, business associates, bankers for their valuable support. Thank you. Now we'll start the proceedings of the meeting. As AGM is held virtually, the option for physical voting at the AGM is not provided this time. As per the law, the company has provided the facility to the members to vote on all the resolutions forming part of the notice covering the meeting by remote e-voting. The remote e-voting was concluded between Wednesday 25th August 2021 from 10 a.m. up to Friday 27th August 2021 till 5 p.m. The company has also enabled e-voting facility during the AGM for members who have not voted through remote e-voting and were present at the AGM and are otherwise not barred from doing so. The facility for e-voting is available on the e-voting platform of LinTime. All efforts feasible under the circumstances have indeed been made by the company to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered in the meeting. The shareholders who have registered themselves as speaker will be allowed to speak, and such registered speaker shareholders may participate in the discussion on the items of business once the discussion is invited by the chairman. The queries shall be answered after all the allowed speaker shareholders have raised their questions. Now let us move to the agenda of the meeting. There are no qualification, observation or comments in the auditor's report which are required to be read at the meeting. With the permission of the members present, I take the auditor's report as read. There will be no proposing and seconding of the resolution as the meeting is held virtually. We will now take up the resolution as set forth in the notice. We will open the lines for questions from the shareholders after all resolutions are tabled at the meeting. Ordinary business, item number 1 of the notice, to receive, consider and adopt the audited standalone financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2021 and the report of Board of Directors and Auditors thereon. The financial statement has already been provided to you. Item number 2 of the notice, to receive, consider and adopt the audited consolidated financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2021 and the report of the auditors thereon. Item number 3 of the notice to declare dividend on the equity shares. This year, board has recommended 10% dividend. Item number 4 of the notice to appoint a director in place of Mr. Sunil Jain, who retires by rotation and being eligible, offer himself for reappointment. To appoint a director in place of Mr. Anil Mutha, who retires by rotation and being eligible, offers himself for reappointment. I now invite the speaker shareholders to raise questions that they may have on the items of the business of the meeting.
Sir, first speaker Bimal Kumar Agarwal is not present, sir. We can move on to the next speaker, and Mr. Anil Parekh is also not present. So we can move on to the next speaker, sir. Rajendra, sir, you can speak now.
हेलो
Yes,
हेलो
please.
सुन रहे हैं?
Yes, yes, yes.
आ रही है?
Please make your video on.
हाँ सर, मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
आ रही है, बोलिए आप.
जी जी जी. सर पहले तो मैं आपको मैनेजमेंट टीम और सेक्रेटरी दोनों का मतलब आभार मानता हूं कि टाइम पे नोटिस डिटेल के साथ नोटिस आई अपना बैलेंस शीट का, तो मैं आभार मानता हूं सर. दूसरा, चेयरमैन ने भी मतलब बहुत डिटेल से हमको आगे बताया, तो उसका भी आभार मानता हूं सर. अभी मेरा तो ग्रुप का बहुत सारे अकाउंट हमारे यहाँ है सर. हमको पूरा हमारी कंपनी पे भरोसा है सर. और आगे तो अभी जैसे जैसे मतलब अभी आप ये साल से तो बहुत एक मतलब लोगों को स्टॉक मार्केट में इंटरेस्ट बढ़ रहा है सर. तो हमारे इधर हमारी कंपनी ने मतलब अकाउंट खींचने, बिजनेस बढ़ाने के लिए क्या स्ट्रेटेजी किया है वो जरा बताइए तो अच्छा रहेगा. बस बाकी तो सब कुछ आपने बता दिया. मेरे को तो आपकी हमारा कंपनी का भविष्य बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है सर. और मैनेजमेंट के ऊपर पर मेरे को पूरा भरोसा है. और सब रिजोल्यूशन में मेरा सर हार्दिक सपोर्ट है. और सर मैं कंपनी में फोन कर रहा था, नो रिप्लाई आ रहा था. तो सर मेरे को फोन से बात करनी है तो कौन से नंबर पे बताइए. सेक्रेटरी से बात करनी है तो जरा नंबर बताइए. बस बाकी सब हार्दिक सपोर्ट है. धन्यवाद सर. थैंक यू. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now
Sir,
we have no further question. As Mr. Sethi has asked, Rajendra Seth has asked, what we have done for increasing the business. Now we are taking all the possible steps by which we can increase the business. As you know, in COVID, lot of investors are attracted to the market, and day by day, number of clients in broking firm are increasing. We have also taken appropriate step to take this opportunity to increase our business, and we are taking all needful steps in this perspective. Mr. Pednetri is always available in the office. His number you can get it from him, and Mr. Pednetri, at the end, please give your number to him. Thank you. Now, I think all shareholders' queries have been answered, and in case there are still any queries from the shareholders, you can write at info@joindre.com, which will be responded by management. I take this opportunity to thank all shareholders present for their kind attention, cooperation, and valuable support and time. The combined result of the vote passed through remote e-voting and e-voting during the AGM on all resolutions would be uploaded on the company's website and will be intimated to the stock exchange as per the SEBI listing regulation within 48 hours from the conclusion of this AGM. I wish the shareholders all the very best, good health, and staying safe in the current environment. I wish that we, together with the rest of the world, get over this pandemic swiftly. Now there are some announcements. Electronic voting option will remain open for next 15 minutes. Members who have not exercised their vote may click the voting button, cast your vote, which is appearing on the right side of your VC meeting screen, and vote. Now I request our company secretary, Mr. Vijay Pednekar, to give vote of thanks.
Hello? 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 Please unmute. You can carry on.
Sir, you are audible, sir.
Hello? Yes, yes. Good morning. Hello?
You are audible, sir.
Acha. Respected Chairman, board members, and the shareholders. I thank Mr. Anil Mutha, Chairman of the company, for chairing today's the 26th annual general meeting of the company and conducting the proceedings of the meeting, and also for resolving queries raised by the shareholder to their satisfaction. I also thank the board members for their presence in the meeting and the support. I also sincerely thank all the shareholders for their presence and active participation in the proceedings of the meeting. I once again thank all of you. Thank you. For the chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Pednekar. Now I declare the meeting as concluded. Thank you.
Thank you also.